Alrighty, y'all, let us get started. So first off, what you're going to need, a 14-inch wire wreath frame. This one came from Dollar Tree. You're also going to need some clothespins. These clothespins also came from Dollar Tree, and you're going to need two packages of these, okay? So these come 60 in a pack. Like I said, you're going to need 2 packs. Now, if you buy your clothespins anywhere else, like Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, they may or may not be the same size, so I don't know how many of those you would need. For this video, we're using the Dollar Tree clothespins. So let's go ahead and open these, and we're going to paint them, okay? But we're going to take a look and see just how many of these clothespins are going to be in like a certain little section. Now, this is going to be red, white, and blue, of course. So I think 2 sections of this wreath frame should be for the blue ones with the stars on it. But like I said, let's go ahead and just see how many is going to fit onto a section. And then we can kind of guesstimate about how many we're going to paint, okay? So let's go ahead and get these. And if you've ever used the Dollar Tree clothespins with the wreath frames before, you know they fit together perfectly. So we're going to start by clipping them around 2, okay? These 2 center ones right here. We're just going to take it and clip it on. Now, if you take a look, you will see how, and at least with the Dollar Tree ones, how one ring of the wreath frame fits into this hole and the other one fits into this hole. Very, very sturdy, and I like how well it fits together. Now, for the next clothespin, you're going to put it around these bottom 2, okay? Just clip it around these bottom 2 like that. And whoopsie, and you see how the ring here is in that hole, and this ring is in that hole, okay? Now, for the next one, clip it around the 2 center ones again. Like that. See? That was just kind of popped in like so. And then you're just going to alternate these from the 2 inner ones. Oh, I dropped it. From the 2 inner ones to the 2 down here. And just make sure that it fits in the little holes, okay? So I'm going to get these clipped on, like I said, and then we can see about how many we need to paint. Okay, so I got 13 in this one section, okay? So if we do 13 here and 13 here, that's 26. So anyway, now let me get something. I'm going to show you an easy way that I use to paint clothespins, okay? I'm going to use this. Now listen, you can use a cardboard box, you can use a container, you can use a cup. Use whatever you have. But the way I do it is I just clip it to something, you know? Just clip it to something, and then you can hold it this way and paint it. But I'm going to see if I have a box. If not, we'll just use this or something else. I don't know. But let me look for something. We'll come back and paint it. Okay. You know what? I do have a cardboard box, but it's large, and I don't want to have it like... let's zoom out a little bit. I won't have it here on the table because then it's going to be very awkward and hard to see. So anyway, we're just going to clip it to this. Anything that you have will be nice. This is color bright blue. It's a matte acrylic paint from Apple Barrel. This is what we're going to be using for this. And now we're just going to paint our clothespins. You can paint the front. You can paint the sides too if you want to. It's not necessary because, you know, they are grouped very closely together. So it's however you want to paint yours. For me, I'm just going to be doing it this way, and I'll paint all my blue ones, and then we'll paint all the red and white ones like off camera. But I will tell you the total count here when I come back. Okay, so now we have our clothespins over here. You can see those. We have our clothespins over here that have dried. We're going to set those off to the side, and let's go ahead and paint these wooden stars. So these stars, I got these at Dollar General, I believe. Dollar General, believe it or not, if you've looked in their craft section, they have a good amount of like wooden items, like craft sticks and little wooden cutouts and things of that nature. They're starting to carry more and more craft stuff, so take a look there. But anyway, let's open this up, and then we're just going to paint some of these white. They have several different sizes here. Of course, we can't fit 50 stars on our wreath, but you know what? I'm just going to dig out some of the sizes here that I think will be best for our wreath, and then we're going to paint them. Okay, so I have a handful of sizes here. I don't know if I'm going to use those. I know definitely I'm not going to use these little teeny tiny ones over here. So we're just going to set those off to the side, and we'll use those for some other project. I'll put them in a Ziploc baggie and we'll hang on to them. Lord knows I have got so many like little pieces and bits floating around in this craft room. But anyway, like I said, we're just going to paint these white. Okay, so we have our blue clothespins already on here, and I have the red and white ones over here. My stars have finished drying, so we got we got those sitting over to the side, and we're waiting for the hot glue gun to warm up. So we're just going to continue clipping these around. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them like 3 red and then 3 white. I think that would look better. I've been playing around with this, and I think that would look better. So there's 3 red, and then we'll do 3 white and alter that all the way around. Okay, so all of our clothespins are on here. Now for the blue, I did 26. For the red, there is 27. The white, there's 24. Okay, so for a total of 77 clothespins, okay? All right, so now we're just going to hot glue on some of these stars. Whoopsie. Let's see if we can turn this. I'm trying to get it in frame here. Okay, see the line where the blue meets the red? I'm going to have that at the very top, okay? All right, and now I do believe my hot glue gun is ready to function. I'm not, but my glue gun is. Okay, so we're just going to hot glue these on, just here, there, and everywhere. Just wherever you want to put them. So we're going to work on that. Ooh, where's my glue stick? Okay, my glue stick was falling. So I'm going to work on that, and I'll be back here shortly. Okay, all of our stars are on, and you know what? You can hang it just like this if you want to. Nothing wrong with it. Someone had sent me a picture of one on Facebook not too long ago and wanted to know if I could show how to do that. And for that one, they did have a little sign attached. Now, this sign came from Dollar Tree. It's just a little metal sign. I just got it. So it's in the stores right now, or at least it's in my store. You know, I don't know what other stores carry. But on this little thing here says, God bless America. And I think I'm going to take that off because we want the truck right here. And I don't want this hanging down. So let's take this off. Let's see. Very thin metal. Should just come right off. Okay, so now what I think I'm going to do with this little banner, I believe let's see what this would look like. I can take this and I'm just going to hook it around the frame right there. And you know what? It might be a little bit tricky. So let's try to utilize my pliers and just put that. You know what? I might have to take this clothespin off. We can do that. I'm trying to do an easy way for y'all to see it. Okay. A lot of times it's a lot easier to do things in person than it is on camera. But you know what? We're going to just hook that around there. And then I'm going to squeeze it closed with these pliers. Okay, there we go. And like I said, it was much easier for me to hold the wreath down in my lap and attach this sign. But yeah, there we go. I just have to adjust it a little bit. But there we go. There's a little sign hanging across, and there's the truck. And I'm very happy with how this turned out. So you know what? We're going to leave it like that and call it done. Anyway, if you would, please give this video a thumbs up, click subscribe, check me out on other forms of social media, the links to all of which will be in the description box down below, and I will see y'all later. Bye!